groundhog, or woodchuck, a small mammal of North America, is known to winter in his burrow. His long, coarse fur doesn't appeal to stylists, but its hibernation and yearly emergence to observe the weather had made it the star of a popular American legend. Reportedly, Pennsylvania Germans started the legend that on the 2nd of February, the groundhog awakens from his long winter sleep, which leads to the Quarryville Hog Lodge, or the full name, the Slumbering Groundhog Lodge of Quarryville, Pennsylvania. For more than a half-century, the Lancaster County community has celebrated Groundhog Day in honor of, as the lodge tells us, the lowly animal which is the one and only true weather prophet. On February 2nd, they have been known to observe the groundhog emerge from its hideout. The lodge members are professional and businessmen, farmers, and just plain folk that like a bit of homespun fun and frolic once a year on Groundhog Day. Their charter will tell you their aims are to preserve and revere the folklore of their ancestors and to glorify the groundhog, which of the entire animal kingdom is the only one to have a day named in his honor. News film of past years shows the great moment when the little fellow was looked for to come out of his home in the ground. At last, patience was rewarded, and the unique weatherman poked his broad, flat, whiskered head out where his friends could see him and offer their salute. "Let us sit by the side of the groundhog hole," recited the members, "and wait for the prophet who knows, who can tell when winter is over and gone and done with its ice and its snows." So indeed the greater moment came for weather prognostication, groundhog version. Legend decreed that if the sun were shining when he came out of his burrow and he could see his shadow, the groundhog would be frightened and crawl back into his hole for 6 weeks more of winter hibernation. Had the day been cloudy, he'd remain above ground, confident of continuing mild weather. One year, it was February 2nd, 1947 to be exact, a home variety of radar was employed by the Slumbering Groundhog Lodge to serve as a directional pointer in locating the fellow when he came out of hibernation. That they bowed to modern invention was again evidence of their credo to enlighten contemporaries and coming generations on the value of normal relaxation and clean, wholesome fun. Young Mr. Groundhog felt that he and his shadow already had the weather situation well in hand. It's cold out there.